start to change. When that chill in the air becomes noticeable, people almost seem to fly. Down 6th Street to Old Louisville, where a legend grows.
I'm sure there are witches among us.
Some 130 years after it sprouted.
This is our local spooky tree, or a local landmark, the Witch's Tree.
Twisted and gnarled with a little bit of anything
I have left little bracelets like this on there.
and everything.
I found soccer balls, volleyballs, stuff having to do with weddings, graduation sashes.
Hanging from its branches.
I've even pulled underwear out of the tree, though I don't know why you want to put your knickers up there. But maybe get lucky for the weekend.
Hey now!
The tail of the tree, not as risque, but sort of freaky.
Kind of got a Gacy face to it. I'm not a fan of clowns personally.
Angelique X Stacy, yes, that's what she goes by, is considered by some to be a witch. Not by X's. Like a real witch. You know what I mean.
Sometimes you just make sure these are good and up here.
She's also sort of the keeper of the tree
Don't get COVID, tree.
and knows the lore that led us here. Louisville had plans in what is now Central Park, across from the tree where witches were said to gather.
They had decided that they were going to target the original tree over there to become a maypole for their Mays Day celebration, which means you have to cut down the tree, strip it all of its bark. So the witches put a notice on their tree, basically stating that if you cut down their sacred tree, a curse will befall thee.
No one seemed to listen to the witch's warning until it was too late.
Now, hopping mad, they start repeating their curse for everyone within earshot, saying, "Beware the 11th month."
And when it came, legend has it an extreme storm wreaked havoc on Old Louisville.
Some of our folks believe that that tree grew up and overnight in the flames.
From a lightning strike, then witches returned to the tree. What do you say to the people who are like, "Come on, lady"?
Well, take something from the tree and find out what happens.
We should tell you that our interview was interrupted several times by buses, planes,
Word from our sponsor.
and a car alarm that randomly went off.
Folks, this is our sacred tree.
I'm sorry. It was almost like someone didn't want us to be there.
They may be warning us.
And then there was this dark-colored cat that seemed to linger the entire time we were there. Still skeptical? So was this neighbor.
You know, I am a kind of a non-believer.
Until one night when she parked near the tree.
And I saw this person in all black. It was a woman. And she was going to the tree and she just disappeared.
How many beers did you have that night?
None. No beer, nothing to smoke, or none of that.
Coincidence? Part of a coven? Are the stories all bark and no bite? Well, we may never know, but it's enough to keep rumors and stories about the witch's tree flying high.
That's why today I'm walking across the street.
In Old Louisville with photojournalist Dominic Furman, Chris Suter, WDRB News.